There was much excitement in Brisbane, Australia this week when the doors to the iconic Brisbane City Hall reopened after 3 years of restoration work. After structural problems were discovered, City Hall was closed in January 2010 to begin a $215 million restoration to save the building and provide important upgrades. The Queensland Police pipes and drums marched into King George Square outside City Hall as the official ceremony began. Campbell Newman was the Lord Mayor when the restoration work began.
And it would have been an absolute tragedy, ladies and gentlemen, if we had not responded to the challenge of preserving it, fixing it up, but more importantly, completely remaking it so that it can properly work for everybody in Brisbane.
The Governor of Queensland, Her Excellency Penelope Wensley, is patron of the National Trust Brisbane City Hall appeal.
City Hall's restoration has reclaimed not only the building's structural integrity, but also its grandness of spirit.
The rededication stone was unveiled to officially open City Hall.
I now declare open City Hall to the people of Brisbane.
The restoration has returned City Hall to its former glory with creativity, innovation and the use of modern technology. The heritage-listed building has been fully restored and some extra features added, including a huge commercial kitchen under the main auditorium, an additional 4 function rooms and more than 8,500 energy-saving LED lights. Over 300 windows were restored, including many handmade heritage windows that were discovered behind false walls and ceilings during the restoration. The 4,322 pipes of the much-loved organ, which were silver before the restoration, are now back to their original gold colour. Visitors shared their impressions of the renovations.
And the organ is magnificent. It was before and it still is.
Wade Gregory graduated from high school in City Hall and has many fond memories of the building.
And for me, this is the symbolic heart of Brisbane. It's where the people of Brisbane feel home.
The Brisbane Room was originally a banquet room when City Hall was first built. It was later converted to offices and has now been restored to its former glory, complete with gold leaf on the beautiful mouldings. The refurbished City Hall Council chambers with its maple desks, pressed copper ceiling and ornate plasterwork now has air conditioning for the first time in over 80 years. Lord Mayor Graham Quirk met visitors in the newly reopened Museum of Brisbane.
Well, today's been a great day. I mean, this is the day when the City Hall gets handed back to the people of Brisbane. So we've preserved the old world charm of City Hall, but also it's filled with modern technologies to make sure that it meets the needs of the generations of Brisbane people to come.
Brisbane City Hall once again stands out as an iconic landmark in Brisbane. NTD News, Brisbane, Australia.